Now, as far as advancing on the throttle, you pull back all the way and you slide it up just a little bit. That's where I get my best performance on the timing for the bike. Like I said before, with the throttle grip, there's no spring on it. So if I want cruise control, I set it and leave it alone, you see? So look, no hands. The bike's only 61 years old and it rides pretty much true as long as I'm sitting in the front, in the center of the bike. It's a nice New Jersey backcountry road. Like I said before, I'm doing about 40, 45. The bike's capable of about 75. I had it for 75. It probably can go faster than that. I just don't have the guts, nor do I have a tow truck to pick it up to go faster than that. But it had more throttle. So here we are. You know, this bike will ride all day long. It's a 1948 flathead, pretty much lawnmower technology. If you have an old lawnmower, that's what this engine's like. I really just want you to get a feel, and I hope you're getting a feel of what it's like riding this bike. You've got that big chrome headlight and the big mass of the fork there going up and down on the bumps is very comfortable. Bottoms out on occasion are really big bumps, but all bikes would. Handles really well, as you can see. Just 1, 2, yeah, with ongoing traffic, you're gonna do that, right? Knucklehead. But there you go. It's you know, you push out, pull in, whatever you want to do. It'll do it. It's a very nice bike. Yeah, a lot of people ask me, is it really hard to learn how to ride this bike? You know, is it, are you afraid that you're going to crash? You know, you got so much to pay attention to. It's not. You know, you pick it up, you got to think about it. But when you think about it, you know exactly what you're doing. You know, if something was to happen, both hands go forward, both feet go on the pedals, and then I grab the front brake. Now, the front brake on these bikes are nowhere near as strong as the back brake, which is kind of reversed from new technology. But the back brakes on this bike pretty much is pretty good. Okay, so now I'm putting my foot on the clutch, putting my foot on the brake, and grabbing my other brake. Let's see what we got here. Shifting to second. There's this idiot on a bike who decides to be Tour de France, and there we go. Now what I did was I put it in second gear because I knew I was going to be slowing down. So there's second gear position right here. I'll keep my hand on the knob because I'm behind this truck and pretty sure I'm not going to go any faster than he is. So what was I saying? Yeah, so most people say, is it difficult? No, you just gotta, you think about what you're doing before you do it. You don't travel really close to people in the beginning. You don't go really fast. Okay, here we go. Foot down on the clutch. And we push the shift lever down. We're now in third, and push back, rock it back, because there's no springs on this clutch pedal. Okay, it's all manual work. So if you don't do anything, it'll stay disengaged. You don't do anything, it'll stay engaged. One thing neat about the clutch pedal, the back piece there, that flips up. See, that flips up, and I can put my foot down and get comfortable. As soon as I move my foot, that pedal piece will flip right back down. Okay, let's follow this truck for a little bit. Now I'm going to hit the clutch in, go back to second gear, and put the clutch back. You notice I did that without looking because there was ongoing traffic, but you get used to it. You know, you automatically adjust the advance, and you get a feel for it. It takes a little while. It doesn't take long. You know, I was riding the bike. Probably it took me all of a minute to get used to the clutch because I was thinking beforehand, and it took me a couple of weeks of riding to get used to the whole bike. I'm not saying that I'm a pro at it by no stretch of the imagination, but I'm pretty much used to it. I've been riding bikes for a long time, and I wanted to learn how to ride this bike, so I had the incentive there. So there's that wonderful suspension kicking in. You know, 1948 technology, probably from the 1930s or 20s. Okay, we'll go into third gear now, and we'll push that baby forward. Suicide shifter. Now they call this a suicide shifter because you're taking your hand off the bars to shift. And this is another reason why your throttle is on the left side, because you still can control your throttle, meaning putting the gas on and off, you know, while you're pushing that shift lever down. Some guys have the shifter on the left side, but that just means that the throttle's on the right side, like a Harley Davidson would be on the right side. Americanized or Harley Davidsonized Indian, what they call civilized Indian, is with the throttle on the right side and the advance on the left side. I'm sorry, that's somebody just too lazy to learn. There's no such thing as a civilized Indian, because Indians were always civilized. Okay, it takes a real man to ride an Indian, period. Yeah, it weeds out the weak. Riding an Indian weeds out the weak, that's what I say.